I'm Tina.
I'm Ross.
And today we have the May 2021 Universal Yums box. So Universal Yums is a monthly subscription snack box, and it features different countries each month. So this month, we are going to Turkey. So as usual, they have a country map. We actually got two this time. And we have a guide that comes with it, and this is kind of nice because it tells you a little bit about each of the snacks and gives you some trivia about the country that they're featuring this month. And finally, they give you a sticker, which looks like it's a kebab with stuff on it.
What have you done with all the stickers you've accumulated?
I have done nothing with them. They're just in a pile.
I see.
Do you want to stick one on something?
That's fine.
Okay.
No.
So here's what we have. We do get the smallest Yum box. They do have two other sizes, which are larger than ours. So if you like more variety of snacks, you can choose one of the larger boxes. So let's go ahead and start with Auto Nuts. These are chickpeas, roasted chickpeas, I believe.
Have you had roasted chickpeas before?
You know, it sounds familiar, like maybe I have at one time, but I can't remember. Have you?
No.
No?
I can't say I have.
You have had chickpeas though, right? Garbanzo beans, I mean, and hummus.
Salads.
And
hummus, I think you are more of a hummus person than I am. I don't mind hummus. But, yeah.
I think I've had these maybe in some kind of a nut mix, but I don't know if I've had them on their own.
Okay.
So you want to give those a try?
Sure, why not?
I actually thought they'd be harder and crunchier. Because in my mind, when I thought I had them before, I thought they were harder and crunchier. I don't know if it's just these particular kind, or are they sometimes crunchy?
Yeah, they're not bad. Would you buy these? If you saw these in a store, would you buy these?
I'm not sure. Let's see, 170 calories for a bag. That's quite a few, but there are quite a few in this bag too. And they are lightly salted.
Yeah. To me, they seem a little bland.
They are a little bland. I was going to say the same thing. Maybe if they had flavored ones, might be better.
Yeah.
You know, like when I get hummus, I tend to get like the garlic hummus, or what's another one of my favorites?
Roasted onion, roasted garlic.
I know for the garlic for sure.
Sun-dried tomato.
Sun-dried tomato. They have so many different flavors now, but garlic. Oh, the olive tapenade. That's one of my favorites too.
Yeah, the hummus we don't touch with a 10-foot pole would be the fudge brownie, all the oddball flavors.
They're getting some really weird flavors now.
Salted caramel hummus. No, thank you. Wouldn't touch it with a 10-foot pole.
Yeah, we'll stick with something like garlic or
traditional
or olive. So
I'd rather just have plain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, not bad to snack on, but they are vegan. If you are vegan, but I don't know if I get them again.
Yeah. Yeah. So what do you have there?
So next up we have crispy turticly. Not sure how I pronounce that. Turticly? I'm not. Can you pronounce that? It says Baharat spice cracker chips.
Turticly.
It might be turticly. Yeah, I like that pronunciation.
Something. Efsani taco. Am I reading that incorrectly?
Oh, and then it says Baharat. Now, in the description, it says that every cranny of these ridged rounds is packed with Baharat, a blend of spices that's insanely popular all across the Middle East, and especially Turkey. So I don't know that I've had Baharat, but now we will try it. Now they smell.
Spicy.
Spicy?
Spicy.
Like hot spicy?
They smell spicy.
Ooh, yeah, they do. Are we ready for this?
Those are good. I like those.
Not bad. Yeah.
Do you like them better than chickpeas?
I like them better than the chickpeas because they do have more flavor to them.
Definitely.
And somehow I was thinking when it said chips, I was thinking more like a potato chip, but it does say cracker chips. It does remind me more of a cracker, I'd say, than a chip, a cracker with flavoring on it.
Yeah, these are good.
Some spices.
I would definitely pick these up. These have a really good flavor to them. Mm-hmm. These are not bland at all. I was expecting like a potato chip.
I thought they might be hot spicy, but they're not.
Yeah. The moment I saw ridges, I'm thinking.
That's we're so used to ridges on potato chips that's what we thought. But
these are
no,
good.
it's more like a seasoned cracker. So that makes a nice snack.
Mm-hmm. Also, we tend to get crackers out of a box instead of a potato chip bag.
Yeah.
So.
I want to say they're not exactly like Sun Chips, but that reminds me it's a little bit more similar to Sun Chips than, say, like a potato chip.
With texture?
Texture and maybe a little bit flavor. Not exactly, but they do have different flavors of Sun Chips as well.
Okay, so we're done with savory. Now we have sweets. So, lady.
What's up next?
Yes.
Should we try the Tahini Halva?
Why not?
That is right here. It says vanilla Tahini Halva. Want to open that up?
Sure.
Might have to use that knife. It says Turkey's crumbly sesame sugar tradition. Okay. It says halva, the extraordinarily crumbly ground sesame confection locals have been loving since the 11th century. Oh, that's interesting looking.
Well, yes, it is. I was almost expecting something that looks like a chocolate candy bar.
Yeah, it's very dense, but easy to cut. It's interesting. Could definitely taste the sesame. A little bit sweet, but not too sweet. It's kind of nice. Different texture, huh? I kind of like it now the more I'm eating it.
You know what it reminds me of?
What does it remind you of?
Cookie dough.
Cookie dough?
It kind of reminds me of cookie dough.
In what way?
It's extremely soft. It's very soft.
I feel like cookie dough is a little stickier and
Honestly,
maybe denser.
I say kind of reminds me.
Kind of.
Yeah. You can definitely taste the sesame seed flavor in it. But to me, it reminds me of a not so sweet cookie dough. Sesame seed cookie
Sesame
dough.
seed cookie dough.
Yeah.
That's a different one. I like it though.
Not bad.
Yeah. I enjoyed that more than I thought I would. I thought maybe we'd get that one out of the way, but I might like that one more than some of the ones we have coming up.
Yeah. Definitely wasn't what I expected. But yeah, that was good.
Yeah. So what should we try next?
Well, these actually remind me of something we might have got at Daiso. Here we have Lush Mosaic. So this actually looks like something that you and I picked up at Daiso. What were they? Tiramisu
I forgot what they were
cookies?
called. Tiramisu, and we were a little disappointed by them.
Yeah.
And these actually say cocoa cream mosaic cookies featuring Turkish tahini, hazelnut, and cocoa.
And we definitely like all of those.
Yes, we do. And we have not had that combination, all three of them together, but sounds good.
Yes. So one of these has 4 cookies. These look remarkably just like what we got at Daiso. Yeah.
A little smaller.
Really? They're about the same shape.
I'm trying to remember though, were they this hard or were they softer? Now it's been a while.
They were softer.
Yeah, I was gonna say these are. For some reason, I was thinking these would be really soft, but they're not. They're kind of crunchy cookies.
Yeah. These are not as crumbly as the ones we had before. Oh, they're not bad.
They're not bad.
Just little. Yeah.
Just a little crunchy. But you know, the coconut and the the cocoa and the hazelnut go well together. I don't know if I taste much of the tahini. Do you?
No. Not tasting it. No, they're not bad. Just not my favorite cookie. But, well, I got 2 more. So, yeah, they're fine. Just as I was saying before, we picked up some cookies that looked very close like that were, I'd say, softer, more crumbly. Actually, thought the taste of the tiramisu cookies were maybe a little bit better than that.
Maybe. But, I hate to say it, but they almost remind me of like a cheap store-bought cookie.
I hate to say it too. I mean, of course, we don't want to offend anyone, but that. Yeah, they taste like dollar store-bought cookies you could get pretty much anywhere. So
I mean, like I really enjoyed this halva a lot better.
That was enjoyable.
Yeah.
I mean, it was such an unusual texture. I can't really think of any like sweets that we have that really compare to the taste and the texture of that.
And it doesn't look particularly appetizing, but
it
was really tasty.
It looks like a little rectangle of paste.
Yeah.
But it tastes good.
It tastes good. So what should we try next? Something in the yum bag, or so we get one each. We've got Toffees, which is melon and lime chews. So, yeah. Definitely good taste. At first I thought, I just taste the melon. But then as you chew into it, it must be the lime maybe that's in the center. Because then I started to taste a little bit of the lime.
You can definitely taste both fruit in it. Almost has the little bit softer than a Tootsie Roll.
I was even thinking it's probably not quite as chewy as a taffy, but it kind of reminds me of a flavor that you would get in a taffy, a fruit flavored taffy. It's supposed to be, it says honeydew like cassava melon. Reminds me a little bit of the melon soda that we picked up at Daiso. That was not bad. Next one we have another Toffees Mastic, which is Mastic Toffees. Now this one sounds really interesting. It says, dripping off the trees on the island of Chios, you'll find something fantastic, mastic. While locals are obsessed with the gummy sap and all of its refreshing piney glory, most of the world doesn't even know it exists. I sure didn't know.
Nor did I. Tastes like a pine tree. It tastes like a pine tree smells.
Yeah. It tastes like I'm eating a household cleaner. I'm not so sure about that.
I feel like I'm chewing on sweetened pine sol.
It does a little bit. Yeah, when I saw that piney, I thought, well, that's unusual. And it does taste piney.
It's unusual, all right. Moving on. Yeah, I'm sorry. No. I don't mind pine potpourri. I don't want to eat it. And I'll pass.
Well, that was fun to try. I mean, it's not like you just like want to spit it out, but it is.
I don't want more.
Not something that I probably want to get again, but it's definitely a flavor we've never ever tasted before. Unless you have
not again.
Drunk some cleaner, which we hope you haven't.
Yeah.
Alrighty then.
I gotta get that taste of
we need to get a little drink here. But it's fun to get something a little unusual. I'm just glad it was just a little small piece and not a big.
It's in my nose.
Big bar or something. Oh. All right, so let's try something else to get that pine flavor out of our mouth.
Please.
Shall we go for the watermelon or the snowball?
Let's go with, let's save the best for last. I know you are not wild about coconut.
That would be true.
This here snowball has coconut.
It has coconut, yeah.
I love coconut. I love coconut flavor. I like real coconut. I know you appreciate the flavor of coconut. You just do not like the texture.
I don't like the texture, yeah. So, if it's, coconut flavored frozen yogurt or something like that, or coconut flavored candy where it's just the flavor of the coconut, I really like that. But the kind of fibrous feeling where you kind of chew on it, that's what I don't care for about coconut. But this is actually coconut and coffee snowball cake. says speckled with Turkey's famous coffee beans. Oh, so that's coffee beans that are on there.
We have had this before. I picked up a very similar product that looks and smells just like this. If I recall, you were not overly impressed, but maybe there's a difference. Maybe you'll like this more.
I will give it a try because I do love coffee.
Yes, you do.
If it doesn't have too much of that chewy coconut, I might be okay.
Wrong type of knife too.
It's falling apart.
Mmm. Mmm. I think it's fantastic.
I think it's okay. Because I'm chewing on those pieces of coconut, which is what I don't care for. Flavor's okay. And then I know this reminds me again of a snack cake, which you are a huge fan of snack cakes, and I'm just kind of okay with. It's got some filling on the inside.
And yet you go back for more. Yeah. So with the first bite, there's immediately you get the flavor of coffee. It's like a very thin icing with the coconut. Kind of a dry chocolate cake, but it does have a creamy feeling. I like it. You're not wild about it.
It's okay. It's okay for me.
Okay. So that leaves one remaining item. I know that you love candy. You love watermelon candy.
Yes, and I love gummies, and these are watermelon gummies. Now, what's interesting is when we were in Cost Plus, because I did get some Haribo watermelon gummies covered in sugar. Really love them. But when I looked, I always thought Haribo was from Germany, which I think most of them are made in Germany, but it said made in Turkey.
Did not know that.
Which I thought was interesting that that particular flavor was made in Turkey. So these are also Turkish sour watermelon gummies made in Turkey.
And made with real juice. Did you know that?
I did not know that. Turkey's most mouth-puckering watermelons. Well, let's see.
Again, Bebito. I'm assuming that's the proper pronunciation.
I guess so. There's a lot of words in here I can't pronounce. And here they are. They look like a slice of watermelon covered in a little bit of light coating of sugar. Those are good.
This makes up for the pine sol candy.
It does.
Those are really good. I'm not a big like hard candy, chewy candy fan. I mean, I'll pick up. I'll go shopping. I'll pick up some red vines and some gummy bears every once in a while. I'll eat them. I don't crave them, but yeah, these are good. I like
They are
these.
tasty. They make a good snack.
Yeah.
Having had the ones by Haribo, I think I like the Haribo ones a little better.
What's that?
They're a little bigger. I feel like the flavor is maybe a little bit better, and they might be a little bit softer. I'd have to compare them side by side, but as from what I remember, I think I like the Haribo brand a little better. But these are also good. But it does say mouth puckering, but I don't feel like they're that sour to me.
No.
No.
Yeah, you want to try again?
Well, why not?
Twist your arm.
Twist my arm. Good. Yeah, the description just keeps talking about how sour they are, but I don't think they're that sour, but.
No. I think they need to work on the descriptions. That wasn't sour, and that pine sol candy was not a win with us.
Well, they did say it was piney, and they were not kidding.
No, they were not kidding at all. No, you could have taken those candies, glued a string to it, put it in your car as an air freshener.
One of those little pine trees.
Yeah, those were not good.
No.
Yeah.
But out of all the things we tried, what are some of your favorites?
Okay.
What favorite, least favorite? I think I know what our least favorite is going to be already.
Yeah. Okay, so if you're asking what my favorites were, the chickpeas weren't great. I'd probably just toss them on top of a salad. I wouldn't even really snack on them. To me, they're just very lacking in flavor. They have a nice texture. It's just flavor-wise, they don't really do anything for me. These, on the other hand, have quite a bit of flavor. Wish we could find more of these in stores. I know I say that often with all of our box reviews. That's a shame we can't find this, we can't find that. These were very good. Enjoyed these. Let's see, for the sweets, I think I expressed myself clearly on the Pine Sol candy. I just wasn't overly impressed with these cookies we had here. As I mentioned, these are like any store-bought cookie you can get. Hard. Yeah, they have a little creamy center, but there's nothing extraordinary about these, in my opinion. So I'd say, for me, the sweet was, what was the name of this bar?
The Vanilla Tahini Halva.
That was enjoyable. And for me, so was this this cake, the coconut, which you were not wild about. I feel that these watermelon candies, we can get something pretty much equivalent just about anywhere. I have found cakes like this elsewhere, not very often, but this Tahini Halva, that was a pleasant surprise. I enjoyed it. Had a very interesting texture to it. It wasn't overly sweet. Easy to cut and serve.
So between those two, do you have a favorite?
I enjoyed both. I'd say I enjoy both equally.
Okay.
One is sweeter than the other. The cake is sweeter than this halva. But like you often tell me, I'll ask, well, what did you like? What do you like better? It depends what I'm in the mood for. If I want something sweeter, I'll go with the cake. But I like them both equally. Now, same question for you. Savory, what was your preference?
I think we're gonna have very similar preferences. I did enjoy these crispy, is it Baharat seasoning? So I don't know. Maybe if we looked around, we'd find something similar. But I did like the spicy flavoring on these. Not overly spicy, but just the spices on it. And for sweet, I'm gonna go for the Vanilla Tahini Halva. That was a big surprise. I did enjoy that one, and I think that's my favorite out of the sweets.
Least favorites?
I think we know what that is. It's that Pine Sol one. You know, I forgot what it was called.
Pine Sol.
Mastic Toffees. That's what it was.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not a fan of Mastic. I think that wraps up our review of the Universal Yums box from Turkey.
Yes.
So if you like unboxing videos or food tasting, please like this video, follow our channel, and hit the notification bell so you know when we bring out a new video. So until next time,
Bye.
Bye-bye.